happy Thanksgiving. This is a first for me. All super major holidays I've always spent with my family, and we're not today. As I'm just tossing everything. So part of my family is in Indiana with my grandparents, and I couldn't afford a ticket out there, and there was no one to watch Remy. So there was that. It's just expensive. I don't even have the gas money to be driving to my parents' house, even though my parents are there, but my siblings are there. And so I don't even have that money to drive back over there to do that. It's my first holiday being alone, which so far I've been fine. And here's the thing, right? We're all gonna be together for Christmas. That's the one that really, I think, matters. What am I gonna do today then? I'm still gonna treat it like Thanksgiving, but like a treat yourself Thanksgiving, you know, stuff. And today I'm just gonna kind of Remy and I are about to go on a walk. I'm back. I bought some turkey, some potatoes. I got some broccoli, that kind of stuff to put together for a meal for tonight. And then I'll just ration it out throughout the week and ta-da! Self-care kind of stuff, like, you know, face mask kind of thing. I got some Thanksgiving beer, so like drink that. Watch a movie or two. So that's kind of what I was thinking about for the rest of the day today. But in the meantime, Remy, you ready for this? Remy, you ready to go for a walk? You want to go on a walk? No, you don't want to go on a walk? Or do you want to go on a walk? I don't know. I don't think you look excited. Do you want to go on a walk? Do you? Yeah? No, you don't? We going on a walk? Let's go. What you doing, mamas? You ready? Let's walk. Well, we're back from that walk crying like a little flippin' baby. I came back and Indiana's 2 hours ahead right now. So I called over to my grandparents just to wish them a happy Thanksgiving. And my grandpa has dementia, and it's been rough, especially like doesn't remember who you are, where you are, that kind of stuff. So I had to kind of talk him through, but he still has like very sweet things to say after that as well. So it's just a lot. And then I called my grandma, and I guess my cousins are leaving, so she wanted to talk to them, which is fine. I'm now getting hungry. Let's see how long this dinner takes. So here's what I got. I have roasted turkey breast with sausage, cornbread stuffing, cranberry apples, and chutney glaze. Oh, it's gonna be like 75 minutes. That's okay, we'll get it started now. The other thing I have is baked scalloped potatoes. So I'm actually really excited about these. I love scalloped potatoes. These are delicious. They say 25 minutes. So we'll go 25 minutes with this guy. We'll get this one started then. And yeah, so what do I need? I don't know. Let's see what the inside of it looks like. Sure. Cool. It looks like this. This is what we got. I'm gonna wash my hands first, and then we'll figure out this. Hold hold on. Please hold. So here's what I'm thinking. I got this. So I'm thinking perfect size for that. If I put some foil in it, it's gonna be easier cleanup. We all appreciate easier cleanup, right? So if I remember correctly, I could also read it on the box. It says, and remove turkey breast from pouch. Not suitable for the oven. I would hope so, but you know, only in America we have to write that down. Place a large piece of foil. Hey, I didn't have to, I was just thinking easier cleanup, you know, whatever. Raise foil around the turkey breast, gather and twist foil at the top to close. Oh, okay. So this is why we read directions. Okay. We got it foiled. I lost you for a minute. I accidentally turned you off. That is my bad. I got these at Costco, but I also got this, but it's this smoked salmon dip. I loved it last year. I think I ate 2 full ones last year. So I was like, I love this so much. And then I dipped it like yesterday or the day before, and I was like, but I'm not, I spent money on it, so I'm gonna eat it. It's not like a dip you're like, oh, I'm gonna rage over it, so good, but it's just fine. Put this in the oven. We can let the festivities begin. I got this at my local brewery called Alvarado Street, but it's called Give Thanks, and it's like little beer cans, and there's like a grandma serving turkey, you know? Or is it that kid's looking a little mischievous? Look at that kid. Look at him. Look at that one. Suspicious, you know? Something very suspicious. I guess we'll eat this for now. I mean, it's just a little app, but we can have this beer too. Cheers. Here we go. I know how to pour a beer every once in a while. You know, it's not that bad. I think I was just being a little too critical. Basically, my mother got me my Kindle last year for Christmas, and I absolutely love it. Thank you, Mother. And I've been reading probably more than ever. I've for sure read a book a month. I know there was like a couple months where I read 2 books a month, and I'm not mad at it. I'm pretty proud of myself. Here's my dilemma. I started reading a book. I can just open up. Basically, it took me over a month to read a book called... In October, I started reading this book called The Unfortunate Side Effects of Heartbreak and Magic. And it was fine. I think I gave it like a 3 stars. Like, it actually kind of put me in a slump. I'm not really much of like a romancy, like, oh, na, 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 kind of thing. Or psychological thrillers, more my vibe. I love being mind-fucked. Basically, the 2 books I've been reading this month is one called Ranger. And I don't know how to like make the titles pop up. There's Ranger, and then the one in the other corner is The Coworker. So I've been reading those 2 this month, and Ranger's basically, think of Dr. Reed from Criminal Minds, and it's a smutty book about him, and we love that for us because Dr. Reed was just great. I loved him as a character and all of that. So Ranger's just him and just put in a smutty way, but I haven't been reading it very fast. Here's what I found out about myself. Just know, like, I'm dyslexic. It took me a long time to read different things. Like when it says someone like 8 hours to read a book, it takes me like 11 or 12 hours to read that same book, just because I have to decode everything in my brain. When the chapters are like 40 minutes each, it makes me not want to read the book, if that makes any kind of sense. It turns me off from reading. And that's how The Unfortunate Side Effect of Heartbreak and Magic was. That's how Ranger is. Like, they're all 20 plus minute. Well, 20 minutes doesn't really bother me, but like the 40 plus minute chapters, and I'm just like, ugh. It's like you're not putting a dent into anything because you're not. And I'm just like, I can't do this. But I started The Coworker by Frida McFadden on like over the weekend, maybe. Like, it wasn't that long ago, and I'm already 46% in. I think it was actually 47% in. But like, I already made a huge dent in it. Why? One, the writing is really bad. I'm sorry, Frida. It's not good. But the chapters are super short, fast, like go, 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 go kind of thing. And I could get behind that. Especially when it's like, oh, it's a 3-minute chapter. You could just be like, oh, read it, read it, read it, read it, go. Well, those are the ones I want to finish by Thursday next week. I'll for sure finish The Coworker. Realistically, only been like 3 reads with The Coworker, and I'm about 50% in. So probably will finish that soon. We'll see about Ranger. I've been getting into like the book YouTube world. I'm not going to be a booktuber or whatever, but I've started to catch on to the lingo, DNF it and all that stuff. And I am not someone that can do that. Like if I start something, I need to finish it. That is something that is heavily ingrained into my psyche and probably something I should take up with my therapist. But, you know, that's who I am as an individual. So I will be reading those for December though. But I want to try to read a couple like wintry books. So, and I'm trying to get rid of the Kindle Unlimited books that I have on here because I have a bunch of them and they're like, you can't download anymore until you read them. I'm just like, well, okay. So there's a couple of them that I'm looking at reading. And one of those is called Wrap Me Up. I think that's a series of like 8 short stories. So that's great. And then there's another one called The Duke Who Hates Christmas. 2 on the top up there, those ones. But other ones that I'm thinking about reading. Oh, this is the one I was like, it's Kindle Unlimited. It's a Christmas one. So I need to like just read it now and get it off, right? It's called Mistletoe Malarkey. So I don't know. I think they said it's like homicide, mystery kind of stuff. So down, that's my jam, man. There's also one called White as Frost, and that one seems interesting. There's a lot of books that I have downloaded on here that I just need to read. Oh, look, here's another one. So The Claus in Christmas. I'll probably need a break from reading romancy, Christmassy stuff, you know, just because I'm not a romance person. I'm really not. So one that looks like that could maybe fit the vibe is this one called The Stolen Tongues, just because it's a picture of snow on the cover, right? So the one in that corner. So I'm thinking like that could be one that we kind of implement and look at. It's a Reddit horror story. Originally a contest winning story on Reddit, horrors community No Sleep. Interesting. Okay, so this is why I got suggested this, is because I read Seed, and I think I rated like Seed, like 3. If you want, I could do a whole deep dive on like books that I anticipate reading. Again, I don't want to be a book talker, but I can give you a whole list of like books I read in the month. I have them all on Goodreads. I'll put my Goodreads somewhere. I'm gonna keep reading The Coworker for right now because it's not time for sweatiness, man. Oh, I forgot to set a timer. So I'm going to set on a timer, and then I'm gonna read The Coworker for a little bit longer, and then Remy's just kind of chilling out on her bed. I'm gonna drink a little more less. Don't mind the paste stub tips, you know. We're gonna start the potatoes. I think I timed that right. What I have to do with said potatoes, I don't know that. These just look good. I don't know, man. All the stuff, all the stuff, all the stuff. My neighbor's also in their kitchen and they just saw me dancing. So I love that. But we're gonna just stick this in the oven. Oh God. Oh, you just flew like an eagle. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Nope, I don't like that. Nope. 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 Oh, it smells good. Doesn't taste good. Okay. Broccoli in to save the day. Goodness. Look at that cheesy goodness. Oh my God. Oh my God. And you ready? You ready for this? You ready for the steam. You ready? Wow. Love that. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, I was just gonna make a chili, but I'm glad I did this instead. So I'm excited. So we got broccoli, we got turkey, we got scallop potatoes. I'm excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna eat by myself. So I'm going to take a shower and do a little treat yourself kind of moment. So what I'm gonna do is, I got my little fridge over here. I'm gonna do a little creme shop mask. I'm very excited about that. But just do this little mask and then watch a movie, have some pumpkin pie, that kind of stuff. So very chill kind of the rest of the night, but I hope that you have a great day. I hope that you make good decisions. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.